So I'm thinking the carburetor could possibly still have some contaminants in it, maybe some varnish. It looks pretty clean, but it has been sitting for a while. I haven't driven it that much, other than, you know, like 3 or 4 months at a time. I would start it, and I wouldn't really drive it that much. So I've only driven it just very little here lately. So was trying to find something to clean the carburetor. All I could get was this intake valve and turbo cleaner. This is actually for GDI engines. As you can see here, clean the back of the valves. But I'm going to try to spray it straight into my carburetor here and clean it and see if that helps. The missing that I'm having occasionally when I drive, originally I thought it was a bad fuel filter. So I changed that, and you know, it could be some. I used to drive 93 octane in this truck, and now I'm just using the 87, so that could be a factor too. Because I only drove 93 for years and years and years, and now I'm putting 87, so probably ought to go back to 93. Anyway, don't have a lot of gas left. I kind of wanted to make a little test on it. So let's go ahead and take the breather off here and spray some of that cleaner in. I went with about a half a can. Let it idle for a little bit here. Hoping it don't run out of gas. It's been idling now for about 35 minutes before I did that, so I'm going to turn it off now. This stuff says to let heat soak for about an hour. I'll start it up. right, I'll get back with the video after. Dang. After I get on the road. Okay, yeah, we're in third gear, fourth gear. In second gear, when I started out, when I got on the road here, it was surging really bad. As soon as I hit the road and got it in second gear, before I could shift it into third, it was surging pretty bad. I thought I was going to stall out. I did a little loop through a subdivision, and I don't notice it that much right now. I really don't want to get too far from my house. Right now I'm about a mile and a half away, and I continue to get farther away here, but it's running better. We're in fourth gear. The ultimate test is I want to go over this mountain, and I want to see if it skips or surges. I'm hoping that carburetor's cleaned out and that's not the problem anymore. I've got new gas, new fuel filter, new wires, new plugs. I adjusted the air gap, new distributor cap, rotor button. So I want to take it over a mountain and do a little bit of a test, put it under load. When I get there, I will start filming again. Right now I'm in fourth gear. It's surging right now. So pulled it over here for just a little bit here, because it seems like it doesn't have the power that it should have. I want to make sure all the wires are connected on here good. One thing I did notice earlier, I've been trying to figure out if this is a chain slap or maybe piston slap. And if you take number 2 off here, there's a significant difference in sound. I'll do that right now. Let's go right around here. Put it back on. I don't know. Anyway, let's get back on the road. Okay, I need to try to get this by myself here. Second. Third. Fourth gear. I should be able to take this mountain in fourth gear. At least I used to be able to do that all the time in this truck. Hopefully there's no cars going to get in my way. Okay, there's some traffic up there. I'm probably going to have to gear down to third. So far, no skipping or surging here. A little bit right there. Still in fourth. Come on. Because I want to do this to see if the timing's off, or if I hear any pinging, which I haven't. We're in fourth. I'm probably going to gear it down here. I'm in fourth. It's really not under much load here. We're in third. So that kind of screwed up my test there. second, third. All right, we're at the peak. We're at the summit here. It's all downhill from here. So I wanted to get that mountain by myself. Wasn't able to do it, but I don't know. It still seems a little sketchy. I'll get back in a little bit here. We're just going to be going down, get down the mountain at this point. Got it fifth gear. Everything's going good here. It idles fine. It idles great. I'll pick up when I get back at the house. Okay, back at the house. It drove pretty good, actually. The more I drove it. I don't think it's driving perfect. It's not driving perfect. And it can drive better, no doubt. But there are some positive things. It idles very good. You know, it really has idle good. Throttle response is very good. That hasn't really changed. Starts good. Let's see if it starts. So I've been driving it for 20 minutes. I let it idle about 35-40 minutes before that. It's okay. So yeah, I don't exactly know what to do right now with this. I'm thinking it just needs to be driven more. Probably some better gas. I used to drive with 93 octane, all the 91 I believe. Now I think it's all 93. So maybe I can switch to that. But really, I think it just needs to be driven. Don't think that I need to check. I don't know. I could probably check the timing. The timing may be off, but that's kind of what I wanted to test today. Really didn't have that mountain all by myself. I wanted to see if I could climb that whole thing in fourth gear and see if it would start skipping out, or if I heard any pinging. But anyway, I'm gonna end it here. But yeah, I think it drove better the more I drove it. It seemed to kind of smooth out some. But overall not too bad. Anyway, thanks for watching. Until next time, have a great day, and thanks for driving along. Take care. Bye bye.